Okay, now everyone, I think we're back. Maybe. We could have broken it. We're back, I think. Hold on. Live game scene.
Well,
all right.
Jack, here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
We had to restart stream because we crashed it out.
And nobody can hang with my stuff. I'm just a
big hairy American winning machine.
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's right. If you ain't first, you're last. And you, sir, were first. So we're going to fix our docs on the YouTube. Because, again, everything reset, which means those streams ended. And the stream over here ended. Which I had a feeling was going to happen. I should have given you a little bit more warning that was probably going to happen. Because it's like, yeah, you know what? We're going to see if this happens when we, try to update our graphics driver while we're goodness gracious, while we're trying to stream. It's going to mess up the encoder. But Runner, how's your evening so far? You've been a lurking Linda. Well, I think I appreciate you being a lurking Linda. Thank you. We had another Linda here in chat as well. Just a little while ago. And I was like, look here, listen, Linda. So, all right, been good. Been a good workout. Watched some TV with a friend and gaming. Nice. Oh, so your friends are here now in town? Or did you have a different friend that you were hanging out with? Because I know that you said you had friends that were coming. I didn't know if is that next weekend? Or like next week? And then I will let you know about the other friend that we had coming to hang out. And it was over Discord. Nice. Also, by the way, Runner, how are you on horror movies? Same thing for you, Nick. You guys like horror movies? So what we're looking at is we have some friends that were talking about the Mortuary Assistant, the game, and then also the fact that there's a movie out and none of us have watched it yet. If you guys haven't watched it, I'm thinking we should get together a group and do a Discord movie night. I think it'd be a good time. Especially because I really, really enjoy that game. Used to like them back when you were a kid in the 80s. And I mean, so do you not like them anymore? Or are you just more of a fan of like the slasher flicks? You forgot there was a movie? Yeah, there's a movie. Okay, I will let you know, Runner, when we do it. And then we'll probably do it. We have like a whole Discord thing set up for movies because we were doing them monthly a while back, but we haven't done it in a while. BRB. Okay. The ads are out. So now we're compiling shaders in this game. Apparently, because we didn't have the right graphics driver, it didn't get to do this before. Now we have the right driver. Now it gets to do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out. And we see it happening. Hopefully it just pops up and says, yeah, you can play the game now. Okay, we made it to this screen last time. Let's see if we can play. Maybe the game will crash out. I don't know. I've hit both of the buttons. I've clicked it and I've hit spacebar. And it's not working yet. Julia Ventura, welcome in. Does God have a God? I don't know. Are we talking about the singular capital G? Are we talking like small G? What are we talking about over here? But welcome in, Kerm Keys. I cannot answer that question. I don't know if I can play this game. Appa, welcome in.
Appa just raided with 3 viewers.
Pedro Escal, welcome in. How's it going? Appa, thank you for the raid. How are you? Jesus with the night praying to God. Well, I mean, there's like 3 in 1 there, right? All right, we're going to have to, I think, just like kill the game and bring it back. So we're working on doing that. So Appa, just to give you a little rundown, actually just to give all you guys a little rundown here, what has happened, we had to update our graphics driver. So just to see what would happen, we tried to update our graphics driver on stream, knowing full well that it would probably just say, hey, yeah, screw your encoder because you're updating the graphics driver. So it did. We lost stream. Now we're back. Now the game is frozen. So we're going to have to like close it out and try again. I think it's not going well so far. Trying to play Subnautica 2. Come on. I'm trying to close the game. Close the game. And then we're going to get back into the game. Hopefully start it up, play a little bit tonight. I don't know if we'll be able to. This might be a sign that we should not have played this game tonight. If not, keep up. Okay. Really want to know? Oh boy. Yeah, Julia, I want to know. I want to know. But also, welcome in, guys. Thanks for coming to hang out. And also, thank you. Thank you. I do the best, try to set things up, keep things appealing for you guys. Also, Appa, since you raided in, I should probably do the whole raid thing, should I not? So while I'm trying to get this game to work for me, I'll tell you guys who I am. I am Lunch Break Gamer. I used to play games on my lunch break, and we don't get to do that anymore. So we play games in the evenings. All right, we're just in the task there. We are trying to do 3 out of 4 days of the week. Sometimes we get 3, sometimes we get 2, sometimes we get 0, sometimes we get 4. It's just a mixed bag. So we love survival horror games. This is really the niche that you will find us in around here. Right now, we're on the Subnautica kick. We played through the first one, skip Below Zero because 2 is out. We'll go back to Below Zero later. Hopefully we can play 2 tonight. We'll see. We'll play for a little bit before we have to go to bed. And but we play a lot of other stuff here. We do co-op games with friends, multiplayer, community events. We will play any type of game, just about. But we really, really love the survival horror games. And if you guys have to raid and run, I totally get it. You do what you got to do. Appa, thank you for the raid. And I appreciate you trusting me with your community. Hopefully stream, I don't want to say turned around for you, but I saw there was some drama going on earlier. So hopefully that got resolved. I didn't get to like see that all the way through. Want to know, read the Quran, truth sets you free. I appreciate you putting that out there for everybody. All right, hold on. It's actually letting us do this now. Asurkai! Sorry, I was telling Runner and Nick earlier that I should have given you guys better warning about what I was doing and to try to let you guys know, hey, I'm updating. Welcome in! More Raiders. Trixie, how are you?
Just raided with 7 viewers.
Welcome in, Mama Bear Gaming. Trixie, how are you guys doing? Welcome in.
How dare you, Jake?
How dare?
I fixed my stickers.
What?
I fixed my stickers.
The stickers work. The stickers work.
Yay!
Love it when the stickers
I
work.
fixed my stickers. I'm so excited. I can hear my stickers finally.
How was stream? What were you up to? Abba, I know what you were up to. I don't think I got to ask, though, how stream was, or if I did, I didn't see the message where you said it was fantastic. So let me know. How was your stream, Appa? We just got a raid from Appacore a moment ago. Guys, if you're not following Appacore, you should do so. You can find Appa both on Twitch and YouTube. So look Appa up, give her a follow or a subscribe, and help her to grow and go check out all the cool content. I believe she's been playing a lot of DBD. She's getting into some RE4 recently. Is that what you were playing, Appa? Or was it 7? I can't remember. She was playing Resident Evil. Okay, that was happening too. But I think tonight was DBD because she was making up for a stream earlier in the week that she didn't get to play. Trixie, how was your stream? You hunted some ghosts? Yes. Okay. Yes, baby, Trixie. I get the same thing that happens to me. Trixie, I'll go back. And I was telling somebody this the other day. My voice now is completely different than it was when I started streaming. I don't know if that's just vocal practice over the years or if my voice has legitimately just gotten deeper over the past 3 or 4 years. I have no idea, but I sound way different now than I did back then. You think it's practice, Nick? I think it might be. It might be the practice. I've gotten better at speaking. I still don't sound like this in a meeting. If I'm in a meeting with a bunch of older dudes that have been doing this stuff for 30, 40 years, I tend to be a little less assertive. Okay, so Apple was playing RE4. And Juliet, nice background, looks peak. Is that the attic? Yes, this is my attic. This is where my office is. So we got my TV and stuff over here. We got the old gaming setup there behind us, which right now I don't have power to, so it doesn't work. It's just for show at the moment. But whenever we can get the old CRT fired up, we're going to play some games back there. And then over here is where all the magic happens, streaming and hanging out with you guys. But yeah, so you're hunting ghosts. Were you successful in the ghost hunting? Did you solve all the mysteries? Thank you for putting those Bezos bucks to work. Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you.
_realms. Thanks for being a lunch breaker. Putting those Bezos bucks to work.
Took a bunch of time off from radio and DJing. And when you started podcasting regularly, you noticed a difference also. So you also did radio and DJing? That's super cool. Okay, now that makes even more sense with the music channel. That's incredible. Dude, you have a storied history and an incredible channel. Incredible platform, right? Epic Realms platform. So guys, if you are not checking out Epic Realms, if you do not follow, subscribe, have ever found Naked Epic Realms, found the Epic Realms information on any of these sites, you should go check them out. Nick does streams, plays games. He has a DJing channel now over on Twitch. Also does podcasts where he interviews all kinds of creatives and subject matter experts. That was the term I was looking for the other night, Nick. I could not find it for the life of me. So you go over there, you will find everything from folks talking video games to board games to books. I mean, you name it. If you enjoy all of these pastimes, there is something there for you. So go check out the Epic Realms socials. You won't regret it. Said hi, welcome in. Mr. 0 to 100K, welcome in. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Anyways, we're over here chatting. Trixie, I didn't give you the rundown when you guys came in, but so I'll give you the rundown. Hopefully everybody knows who I am, but I'm Lunch Break Gamer. I used to play games on lunch break, but we don't get to do that anymore, so we play in the evenings. We're trying for 3 out of 4 days of the week. Sometimes we have less, sometimes more, doing the best we can. We love survival and horror games, survival horror specifically. You will find a real niche for that around here, but we play everything. So we might fit a lot into one category, but we do a lot of stuff around here. So come hang out, we'll have some fun, and primarily going to be playing survival horror type games like Subnautica and now Subnautica 2, hopefully. Let's see. If you guys have to raid and run, I get it. Do your thing. We're going to see if this game actually will load. Will it actually load? Yes! Okay. So, I'm excited on many levels for this game, right? One, the deep ocean freaks me out, but I love Subnautica, right? It's a complicated relationship that we have. But I really am looking forward to this one because this top one, right? I'm doing some single player. We're doing this right now to enjoy the game. This is something I'm excited for. This is something that Apicore and I have talked about doing. We talked about this back a couple of years ago for the original Subnautica. So I'm hoping that we could do this. We'll get friends involved. We might do multiple different worlds or different saves. I want to be able to play this game with my friends. I want to play the original Subnautica with my friends. So this is exciting, and I'm ready to dive into this thing. You ready to download it and about to play a minute before bed? Do it. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to read Nick's message, and then we're going to dive in. You already having fun? Thank you. I appreciate it. We're about to dive into this thing. But I want to read Nick's message. Let's see. Yeah, you grew up always wanting to be a DJ on the radio. Even went to college the first time for it. Worked in the business and did weddings and stuff, but the radio gig was short-lived and you miss it. So the music channel is kind of something that you're doing for me. Hey, that's even better, right? So on top of the incredible stuff that you already do, you're now doing something that is a true passion project. So you already have this other passion work that you do, and you're adding this passion project on top of it that's truly something that you've always loved, I think that's incredible. And I wish you the best of luck and much success with it. Whenever I see the go live, I'm looking for it, man. I'll come join in. You guys ready? You guys ready to dive in? I'm excited. I shouldn't have done this before going to bed because I'm not going to go to bed now. I'm going to have to, but I don't want to.
G'day. Apico just cheered 5 bits.
G'day.
For the game working.
For the game working. Thank you for the 5 biddies. Much appreciated, Appa. Thank you very much. All right. You guys ready for this? We're not going to skip anything. The flight to the desert world Zazura will last 14 years, and it's a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Okay, select Pioneer to print. Are they just different names? So like Stone, Tethered, Felix, and Triage? Additional options coming soon. Okay. We'll choose Skunk right here. How about that? He's not Felix, he's Skunk. Look at that hair. What is this customize option? So you can pick any of the characters. Alright, so what does a Pioneer do? Are they all Pioneers? They're all Pioneers, but what does Felix do? Is it just the default character's name? That's what we're going with. We're going with the purple. Okay. Confirm. More to come later. Giving Grounded. So far Giving Grounded.
Complete. PDO implant reset to factory.
Just saw where I'm geriatric millennial. Never related to anything more in your life. Yes, I'm a geriatric millennial. I can't say that I'm an elder millennial. Geriatric, yes. All right, bedtime. Have a great rest of the stream. Enjoy the game. Thanks, Nick. Go get some rest. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for the support.
Adaptation required.
Projected lifespan 13 minutes unless we adapt. All right. One thing we got to do. Okay. I don't want to change anything yet. I just wanted to bring down everything. Let's try it about right here. See if that works for us. I think it might. Also, graphics wise, frame rate limit here. Limit it to 60. We don't need this thing going crazy. And did it save the sound? Apply. Okay. Background audio. Turns game audio on off when the game is in the background. When on, the game audio will continue to play when the game is minimized or another window is focused. Heck yes. This is what I want for every single game. Every game. Give me now. Okay, back to game. Tab to open PDA. Oh, more Altera. Okay. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Unknown genetic incompatibility. All right, so we gotta figure these things out. What are we looking for here? Inventory, small. We can get a breathing mask. I guess a rebreather. Acidic rayon pouch. Salvage titanium. This is definitely a different aesthetic, that's for sure. All right, so we need a standard air tank, I guess. So we need titanium, rubber, and silver. So titanium, we can get that from Metal Salvage. Rubber from Lucifer Rotsack. Look for that too, whoever Lucifer Rotsack is. And then silver is just a straight material. And also for the scanner, titanium, quartz, and a basic battery. All right. What is this? What does this do?
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why
Okay.
you're the QI.
I don't know what the QI means, but that's pretty cool. Okay. You just tab out of that, I guess.
Death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
All right. And we're working on it. We're trying to get there. All right. So far, this is pretty cool.
Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
From a Zezuran rat. I don't know what that is. We'll come back and find out in a minute. I do think it's kind of cool that you basically are kind of a clone or 3D printed human.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
That helps out with the whole...
Your body cannot survive exterior conditions. Please
What?
proceed to the sampling pavilion to adapt.
Okay.
Cannot survive exterior conditions.
Gene,
Please
welcome back.
proceed to the sampling pavilion to adapt.
All right. Insert hand.
Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive sampling. Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased.
Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, that's much better.
Congratulations.
Much
This
better.
one is now your relative.
This orb is now my relative. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, so just Subnautica 2 now, for now, right? We've dived into this one. We'll go back to the original Subnautica after this, but this first. All right, distraction flare. It might be nice to hold on to that. And then I guess we'll go outside. Now we can go outside. So we're going to play through this one. I want to get to the end of this and then, Dean, come back to play Below Zero and also do mods for the original Subnautica. That's the goal anyways. And yeah, Apple, I want the option. Anytime I tab out of a game, sorry I didn't respond to this, but anytime I tab out, I want to still hear the game. Like, I like to have the ambience of the game in the background of stream. Because a lot of times I can't play music. So it really helps me out. It helps keep you guys from just sitting in silence. And it keeps you engaged with the game. What are you? I don't want to ignite this. I can't scan. Well, what's this? Oh, I can pick up another distraction flare. Okay, so with distraction flares, I guess we're gonna have to.
Barometric depth
Oh,
gauge.
oh,
activated.
oh, that's freaky. That's freaky. All right, we're not gonna go down.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must
don't
remain
say.
surface and send a distress call.
Black box. Tab to view PDA. Oh, we can't. Hold on.
There are
Get in
no
here.
other life pods in inventory.
I want to see what this one said.
Return with rescue. Hundreds of
Wait, no.
strong
So I'm in Subnautica 2 at the moment, and then we're gonna go back to the others. So let's read what they had. Black box unknown. Invalid header. Postmortem. Pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continuity determination unknown. All right, so this kind of has those elements of oh gosh, there was a sci-fi show. I know Peep and I had watched it not too long ago, where you like people can continue to live on by effectively just printing new bodies or cloning new bodies, and you just get your consciousness implanted into that body, and you could become literally anyone. Same kind of thing here, which is pretty cool. I like it. I'm excited. Set reprint point. Set reprint point. Assigned. There's no power to this. So this is where we're going to craft our stuff, I guess. Upload this guy. Then we go explore. Done. Thank you. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state. Assess.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator.
Okay.
Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory.
It's creepy, Appa.
I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QIO2 for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
To answer your question, Appa, yes. Yes, I have looked around. It is terrifying looking down outside. Just the deep, dark depths. This game is even darker and creepier than the original Subnautica, and I'm loving it. Blue Spoof, how's it going? Dude, so far, I'm very excited. I'm liking this game. We just got started.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have grown shut.
So excited.
Tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Mind your breath. Mind the gap. Blue, have you played? Okay, so we can't release life pods. We got to go around. Okay. It's creepy. Like, just look down there. So creepy. All right, so manually release 1. Manually release 2. I hope that was just this machine and not a creature, because good lord. All right, talk to this guy. We are 582 meters deep. 582 meters deep. You're not super scared of the depths with this? This is getting you? Yeah. It's almost like you get vertigo when you first come out. Okay. Oh my god.
Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Are we literally about to sink even deeper? Even deeper?
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters.
Obstructions detected, increasing thrusters. Why? Why would you do that?
Brace for impact.
Oh man. Haven't yet. Actually used to work for Crafton, so you remember seeing footage on this years ago. I always wanted to dive into a Subnautica game. You should.
Starlink does not recognize the sky.
We are lost on some planet. The first one we just finished.
On the horizon.
It was incredible. Love it. I'd played it before, but I finally beat it.
You are
This
not
one.
on Zazura, Pioneer.
This one I'm so excited for. We're not on Zazura. Alright, so now we can use the fabricator. Now we have our storage. Is there anything? Yes, we have food bricks and some med kits. And then you always have this one to dive into next.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
And we have a whole new host of creatures to learn about. Okay, like, how am I supposed to go to bed after playing this? How am I supposed to go to bed after playing this? Water slug. You excited for the Among Us collab? Dude, it should be so much fun. I'm excited. I need to go check out everyone and get to know folks. It's going to be a blast. I haven't played Among Us in so long. Okay. What are you? Leave me alone. Okay. Colony structure. So, Blue Spoof, what do you normally play? What kind of games do you play, or do you do other things? Make other content? Sea slug. This is the welcome center. There's a habitat builder that we can scan. No. Leave me alone. All right, hold on. Let's get some air, and then we're gonna go in here. Check it out. Check it out. What's in here? Anything useful? I saw something glowing down low. Ooh, metal salvage. Ooh. This game is so pretty too. I like it. I like it a lot. No power. So we gotta go get the power from somewhere. You do it here? Okay. All right. Do we get oxygen from this? There we go. Give me one more. One more. And then we're going to see if we can scan something down here. Yes. What are you? A programmable detonator? Okay. Okay. Titanium. Medical gel sack. Ooh, okay. Okay. Not happy about that. Alright, hold on. Think you and I are the only ones who have our YouTube channels listed? Oh, snap. Okay, we're going to touch Ko about that because I want to find other folks and figure it out. I want to know, I mean, one, who I'm playing with, I want to be able to meet people. But two, I want to see what the content is and support other creators. So I'd like to know more. All right, pick up some more titanium. What is this, more titanium? Yeah, we're going to need titanium. We're going to need plenty of titanium. And right now, you're mostly playing horror game, post on indie short horror games, just played through Poppy Playtime games, and that's how Ko found you. Okay. Yeah, I have never played the Poppy Playtime games. Thank you for the oxygen. But I want to. I don't know when I'll get to, but I want to. All right, so we have to put power on that, which means you got to find a battery. Because you need a battery for this thing, right? We don't have a battery. So we got to find a way to craft a battery. And we'll figure it out soon. See ya, Blue. I'm gonna have to sub and come check out your stuff. Hold on. There was something over here. We were just talking about this. There's something glowing right there. I want to go check it out. And then we can... What? Oh my god. Look at that thing. It's dragging its tentacles in the water. Hold on. Can I touch this? Will it hurt me? Will it hurt me? Will you hurt me? No. Okay, I'll return to the life pod soon and check it out. And you just bought, it's brought in some views, and you make YouTube videos and live stream a few times a week. Yeah, I'm definitely got to come check out what you got going on. I also live stream a couple of times a week and mainly make clips because I don't have a lot of time to make longer form content. I've made a couple of game reviews and I would like to make more. I just, I don't get to do as much as I would like to get to do. All right, so we're gonna have to go back to the fabricator, take some stuff with us. Is this metal salvage? Yes. So will we find anything else? Food break. Okay. Anything else? Anything at all? What about in here? Food break? Yep. Nutrient blocks. What are you? A dive elevator. Okay. There's so much to explore. All right. Up and grab this and go back down. We gotta go check that thing out too. Whatever that is, we gotta go find out. We gotta figure it out. Learn some more. Glean some stuff. What are you? A mimic? Oh, okay. That kind of hurt a little bit. So we gotta find whatever it takes to make silicone rubber. And I think it told us. We just have not done it yet. Okay, hold on. Let's climb back in here and then I'll be able to read a little bit more. There we go. So daily shorts and daily long form, plus live streams, post every day. Also manage your family farm, have a new son, and extremely tired. I feel ya in that regard. So yeah, I also full-time employed, and so work as an architect, which means I put in sometimes more than the amount of time that you would want to put in a week. And we have 3 little girls, ages 3, 4, and 6, about to be 4, 4, and 6, and then in a couple of months 4, 5, and 6. Just to give you the complicated breakdown there. But put this away. We got a lot going on, is what I'm trying to say. So I totally get it. But hearing that you're doing stuff every day and putting it out, that's impressive. I'm trying to do the same thing, but for me, it's just like 2 clips a day. Okay, so survival guide.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator.
We're out of Virginia.
Waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone.
Okay.
I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
That would be nice. Thank you. And your son's about 9 months old. Okay, so you are still in the throes of it. At least you've kind of gotten past the like infant stage, like that newborn screaming, keeping you awake all the time. I still imagine there's a lot going on, but making progress, right? You're lucky enough. You get a guy to make clips for you. You're from Iowa. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, we've kind of. It's really funny. I've managed to, I feel like, make more friends and connections with other streamers and creators who are kind of in the central time zone than in the eastern time zone. I don't know how I managed to do that, but that's cool. So, and it's awesome that you get someone to help you with that. I wish I could get my wife to help me do something. That would be nice. What's a biobed test?
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater.
Honestly, been super easy.
Heavy metal assays
We had one like that.
detect bone-blistering
One.
levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution.
Okay.
For now, we have to triage. I
No.
understand.
Said no. Okay, missing colonists. Let's learn about this.
26 colonists before the sleep bay drown. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against
Okay.
your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
I like what they've got going on with this one. It's similar kind of tasks that they had in the first one, but obviously different. You're still going searching, similar to the pods, but you're trying to find the colonists. It's really neat. I like it. Before you had that editor, your wife helped you. She watched your long form videos after they were posted and made a list of fun clips and moments for you. And now she's just in charge of your YouTube socials. Okay, that seems like a pretty good way to go about doing it. I'm trying to get my wife back into streaming as well. She has kind of taken I'm not going to say she's taken a hiatus, because she still does occasionally stream. I got her to play. Okay. Cool. Glad we have this.
Firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
In untrained hands, yes. Yeah, we're getting her back into it little by little. She did actually play a little bit of Subnautica, the first Subnautica, the other day, and I'm hoping she will continue to do so, because I would like to get her to play this one with me. That is the goal, and then get her to come back and start making some more content, which would be great. Yes, Leon, thank you for shouting out her. Shouting out my lovely wife, Cozy Pete.
Oh, stop.
Which, if you're in the vertical, you can't see. I apologize. I only have it in the horizontal format. I should probably fix that.
Look at that.
But you can hear her, at least. Well, I'm gonna have to look you up and give a sub so I can check out some more. Actually, can I just click on your name and do that now? Can I do? What is it? Oh, clicked out. That was weird. All right. Will it do it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Subscribed. Now I can come check out more stuff. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We may have broken the game in the process. Did we break the game in the process? It doesn't like tab. Doesn't like tab. It is early access. We know that it's buggy. Don't tab out of the game. I think we might have to threaten it. All right, task manager. Task manager is threatening you. Threatening you with shutting you down. RIP, I know, right? RIP game. All right, can I just close the window? Nope. Full on frozen. Subnautica 2. It's been nice knowing you. All right, close it. We need to give it one more shot. I'll at least pull it back up and see if it saved anything that we did, because otherwise we're going to be taking it from the top the next time we play. So let's see. It's still running in the background. So we know that's a big glitch they have to deal with. At least for me, they have to fix this thing. All right, come on. Let's play the game. It's time to play the game. Still multi-streaming. Yes, I am. So I'm also streaming on Twitch. So we do Twitch and YouTube, and we're doing both horizontal and vertical in both places. From the top, let it drop. That's some weird. That's some wet ass. What? Exactly, Leon. Exactly. Oh, dude, you're totally fun. This is how we figure out what you can and can't do in games. All right. Oh, this game contains flashing lights, visual effects. I also mentioned thalassophobia, and I tell you what, it very much triggers thalassophobia because it freaks me out. All right. So single player, save game. Let's continue the game. I want to see where it puts us, so we know how. That's some wet ass game. Oh, it takes us right back here. Dude, this game is amazing. Even in this early state, that's incredible. Okay, don't touch that thing. Is there anything on the ground that we can mess with that we need to get? We need to figure out how to get the silicone. Maybe it'll tell us. Let's go back up. Just breathe here at the surface for a minute. Hopefully nothing attacks us. I want to see. All right, so we need to be able to get rubber. So we need a Lucifer rot sack. Where do you find Lucifer's nutsack? I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Wish I knew. Wish I had a scanner.
Will's poof just followed.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh. All right. Half my stuff. All right, hold on. We're about to do something silly. We're tabbing out. So I can see chat. Did it break it again? Yes, it did. All right. So now we know anytime you tab out of the game, completely breaks it. But the game keeps playing. It just freezes. Are you serious? Hold on. If we die, what does it do? I know no tabbing, but I couldn't see chat. I couldn't see chat, Leon. I'm sorry. So there's an order of operations that we must follow. Hey, so here's the thing. I guess we can't die while the game is frozen? Right? All right, let's see. Will it actually just... Nope, it won't close. We have to get the task manager to shut the thing down. That is so weird. Okay. And then we gotta Alt-tab to hell to get out of there. There we go. End it. Try it again. Just one more time. We'll probably wrap it up for like, 1. Wrap it up for like 1 o'clock. Is it the same? You started doing the vertical as well this week. So, all right. So you do multi-stream on Twitch as well? That's awesome. So you got the enhanced broadcast going on with the vertical stream. I've been enjoying doing that. I feel like I've always enjoyed that. I think at least, it does it on any platform, but having the vertical format really helps with mobile engagement. So like I despise Twitch for trying to do horizontal format on a phone. It doesn't work well. You try to chat, it gets all clunky. The vertical works better. They just take a page out of TikTok's book, they got it made. All right, Subnautica 2, play. And before we click into the game, we got to make sure that we can fully see every one of the windows. Nothing pop up on top of my chats. Can we do that? Game. Can we do that? Okay, that's there. I'm going to click over to the next one. What I'm going to do is, just in case, I'm going to put my backup chats over here because we're also trying to mix it up a bit more. Oh, there it goes. It popped up. It did the thing. So I'm using Outplayed to record, and it takes a minute to engage sometimes, and it pops up right over my chat every time. All right, back in the game. See if we can do this a bit better. Once more from the top. Let's take it. I really would like to know how to find whatever the heck it is I'm looking for. Lucifer's nutsack. Blue spoof. Yeah, it's cool. The only thing that's a little annoying is if you've got a few chatters in both, or you're talking to both, one feels like you're talking to ghosts, and they do see those messages. Yeah, I would like to be able to put it where everybody could see it. I wish there was a more integrated way to do that. I think that I'm going to add, Lico was telling me about one of the ones that he has used, which is Social Streaming Ninja. So I think we might get that. Quartz, there we go.
Contains dead coral polyps.
Give it a second.
It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Yeah, we're in the coral dome. That's good to see. But yeah, it's like Social Stream Ninja or something. And I'm thinking if that works, then we could use that as a chat overlay and do it on the horizontal streams. I can't do it on vertical because there's not enough real estate. What the heck are you? Toxic sponge. Stay away from the toxic sponge. I don't know. Is it more quartz? Nope, copper. Okay.
Key to simple electronics. generates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
But so what I'm doing right now for the combined chat, as far as me seeing the combined chat, is using Mix It Up.
Water intake.
Yeah, where do I find fresh water? How do we... All right, here. Let's go up to the top. Is there a fish that we can catch that does that? Okay. Water. Water slug. Okay. Is this a water slug?
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Okay. Oh, wait. So there's viral load on this planet as well? Also, that sounds kind of nasty. Viral load. All right. Let's make some water, shall we? Consumables, water. All right. Can we drink said water? Inventory's full. Okay. What should we put away? Anything? Oh, hey, we have water there too. Okay, good to know. Medical gel sack. We should probably just use the medical gel sack. Consume. Take this. Consume. Oh, that's much better. See, so you've seen streams do that. Looks good. You're thinking that too. Definitely been doing more super clean overlays. You just can gameplay. Using the program too to combine all the chats. Which program are you using? It just came in gameplay. Yeah, I think that's the easiest thing to do. I want to put more things on the verticals, but I don't want to take up too much real estate. And on the horizontals, I feel like if I put too much stuff, it's just kind of overbearing. So I think what I've got now is kind of like the maximum that I want to put on there. We need fiber for these. So what are we going to try to make next? We need to, well, copper or wire we can make, but there's other stuff that we need first. We need a basic battery to make a scanner. So how do we make a basic battery? Basic battery. I don't know. Basic battery. An acid rayon pouch. Where do we find that? Yeah, verticals are a whole other monster, just completely different. I agree with that. All right, so we need an acid rayon pouch, and it's nighttime. Go figure. Oh, also, does this game have the filmic setting like the other one does? It already looks very, very creepy. It doesn't. All right, so this one is more complicated. It does not have that. We're going to leave this alone then and not mess with anything. Oh, gosh, I thought we froze again. All right, so don't want to touch that guy. We got to find an acid rayon pouch. Those are not the guy. This is just a cave we're going to check out. You stream about for your chats. It's super simple. I can get down with super simple. I like super simple. And that's what I need to figure out as far as the overlays. And Mix It Up is working fine for me. It picks up
Portable locker can be hand carried or attached to a hull.
a lot of the stuff.
Avoid workplace friction.
There are a few things that doesn't pick up.
Before moving their stash.
Okay. What are you? Is this quartz? More copper. Okay. We'll come back for the copper. First, we need to make stuff with what we have before we go put stuff away.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Yes. I know. All right, so we need to get a battery. Where do we find an acid rayon pouch? It's a coral dome. There's some kind of fish, a geordie. What are you? Oh, a periscopic crab. Okay, more quartz in here. That's where we found the quartz. We've got that down. We know where to find quartz. But as far as the other, where would it be? I don't know.
Oxygen.
We might get to the point that we have to just give up for the night anyways, because it's already 1. I've gotten very little sleep the past few nights trying to finish this, or finish Subnautica 1, so I can get to Subnautica 2. Now that we've gotten here, I'm enjoying what I've got. I just need to get a clue. Right? That's what's next. Get a clue. What are these? What are these glowing things? Is this what I need? Cut fibrous pulp. A Lucifer
Don't hesitate to use
Rotsack.
alien life forms for survival purposes, but
Right.
always search oxygen.
Thank you. We found Lucifer's nutsack. But yeah, I've been really enjoying doing the vertical content. I think, 1, it helps out when I need to go back and make clips. Makes it very easy to get stuff ready to post online. And 2, I think it's more engaging being able to have the chat on screen at the bottom and still be able to see the gameplay. And generally the streamer. Generally. All right. So how many of these do we need? Where was the one for the rot sack? What did I say we need? Okay, we need 1 more to make the rubber. Okay, so we're gonna store a few of these things and get them out of our inventory. Like all this copper. I mean, all this titanium. We don't need it all. And we need to get these over here. We need to get more of these, make the rubber so we can swim faster. Get some rest. You take off on Friday and Saturday nights to hang with your wife. Hey, I actually do normally take off on Saturday to hang out with her. So we kind of do, I mean, I'm on Wednesday through Friday when we can actually be on for those full times. But the other days of the week, we spend time together. What are we hearing? And we'll play some games together on occasion, watch some movies, whatever it may be. And then there's every once in a while, she'll want to do something with one of her friends, and I will go make some content, play a game. I bought a 3D printer, so I got the stuff to really do some 3D printing, and we've barely used it. I think I've made a toothpaste squeezer thing, and that's the most that I've done with it. It's really hard to find time to complete all the hobbies, but we're making the best of it. All right, we need this rubber. Now, with the rubber, we need fiber for that too. Okay, so we have an air bladder that gets us to the surface. That could be cool to have if needed. We need silver for an air tank. Okay, so we need fiber, but we can't get fiber unless we use this to cut it. Okay, so if we... That she went to, still in the box. Okay, yeah, I think you and I have quite a bit in common. Quite a bit. All right, I'll make 1 more of these. We're gonna swim back over. We're gonna use the multi-tool. Woohoo! Because now we know if we use this guy, we should be able to harvest stuff.
Seek caloric intake.
I'll eat a nutrient bar soon. What I was thinking, you had such big plans. Dude, there's so many things that I want to make. If I just get the...
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer
Is
to
this-
vinyl or
hold on.
latex than cellulose.
Is this what we
Vegetarians
need?
should expect protein.
fibrous pulp? Maybe. I think we just harvest a little bit more of this. I was hoping to be able to make various things I needed for around the house, which I could do, but you have to model those things. So right now our blender's broken, for one. And when I say blender's broken, I mean it's... Hold on, we need at least one more of these. The blender has the base of it broken. Where... Take that. All right, back to the surface. Where like the plastic piece is cracked, where it screws onto the bottom and holds the blade in place. And I've got it most of the way modeled, but that's one of those I had to learn new modeling software to be able to put the model together, and I'm not sure if it's going to work once I get it done. So I need to finish the model into a test print and see if it'll work for us. And then I fix the blender, which should be great, because then Mama can have some more daiquiris. I haven't been able to make daiquiris for her in a few weeks. And I know that she would enjoy being able to relax with a daiquiri, especially this summer when the girls are all home for like 3 months. She has no reprieve. She would enjoy being able to unwind in the evening. Okay, so we've got this. Now we can put the fins on. Oh, that's so much better. Gotta make Mama happy. Gotta take care of Mama. Want to make things around the farm? Yeah, see, it can be extremely useful. There's so many benefits for it. But the thing is, you still have to go back and model anything that someone has not already made a model for, which is the big kicker. All right, so as far as the battery goes, what do we need for the battery? An acid rayon pouch. So that's the next thing we're going to look for, is an acid rayon pouch. Our flippers are on. We're good to go. Where is... Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I said, hey. What's going on? Thank you for playing that. That's the other thing, too, as far as cut with survival multi-tool. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. Get it back up here. I need a basic chemical battery. That is specifically what I need right now. I enjoy there's more capability. There's more options for interaction over on Twitch with the channel point redeems, being able, all the integrations that you have. If YouTube could do just a fraction of that, I would be able to have so much more fun with people over there. And who knows, I think you can get more of that once you get to that 500 subscriber mark, but we've got a little ways to go. We're 117 right now, so we're getting there, getting ever closer. Every stream, we get closer to it. Every time we get a good clip out there, the folks enjoy it, we get closer to it. It won't be long. We'll make it. All right, now let's get the scanner, and then we'll come back after we find the silver. And I appreciate you doing it.
Used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
A lucrative motivational speaking life. Okay. Nice. All right, we should probably go through and read all those at some point. But for now, let's just... nope, we're about to get gassed. But if we go down here... Hold on. If we go down here, we can scan
Why
this.
would you listen?
Why would I listen to what? Flashlight, flashlight. Oh, God. Up, up, and away. Don't die on me. When did I start streaming? Okay, so I started streaming on Twitch probably... Don't hit me with that. 3 to 4 years ago. And I've been just... like we did...
Dehydration.
Did we scan it? Did we complete the scan? Do we not have... Oh, we don't have any water. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's okay. We know what happens when we die. We come back right there. So let's just go over here and die and come back right here so that we don't have to... Ow, don't have to do it again. Just got a splinter in my foot. Didn't actually go in my foot. How about you? How long have you been doing it? So we started off on Twitch. It was slow growing in the beginning, and then right, we're getting there eventually. Goodness, we might have been able to feed ourselves, water ourselves. How about that? Just feed and water ourselves and not die. Maybe we can do that. I forgot we had the water. Let's go find the slugs. We had just given up. We were just letting it go. I can't believe I did that. Take this water slug. I'll make a couple of waters, and then we'll be set with the waters. And then we kind of hit our stride. We were doing the lunch break streams, which they were working out well. We started doing co-working streams, and things really started taking off. And then I got a new job, and all of that stopped. And I kind of had to stop streaming for like a year, basically. I didn't have to. I did stop streaming for like a year. And then I came back, and we've been getting back into it. Slowly but surely, getting back into it. Building back up again. And we're about to pass 500, which is pretty cool. Getting ever closer. All right, take a couple of these guys back in the ship with us.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
At your convenience. All right, we'll take this and this. And then we're going to have to make some food. So cooked food, we can make the fibrous pulp. We could do that. We should do that. Anita.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Okay. So maybe we could find her and save her. Also, we need to get more of the fibrous pulp so we can make more salad. Or make some salad. Oct! I skipped below 0, went right to number 2. You got a problem with that, Octavius? You got a problem with that? Oct, how you doing, dude? Oh no, I just did it. I did it, didn't I? I did it, didn't I? Guys, let's see if we can tab back in the game. I tabbed out to do a shouty for Octavius, and I wasn't thinking about it. Oct, we might have broken the game.
Set it up.
Let's see.
Set it up, yeah. Set it up.
We broke the game.
Set it up, yeah. All the Dicknanigans. I'm sorry.
Dicknanigans.
Dicknanigans. But welcome in. Guys, if you are not following Octavius, if you have never experienced Octavius' stream, you don't know what you're missing. It's a rollicking good time. We have a lot of fun. Yeah, enjoy a few good horny jokes. Have some good chats, make some good friends, and enjoy some retro games, some new games. Just kind of depends on what mood Octavius is in that day. And then sometimes we even get to see Salt on full display. We'll wrestle. Have a problem with that? I mean, I'm down. I'm down. We're gonna meet up at Octenticon for a wrestling match. Octenticon is a little bit far out for me right now. Maybe one of these years I'll be able to attend. What is this? What is this? I want this. A scan. The Curtain Gorgon. What does it do? All right, we need to find the silver. Isn't the silver what we need to be able to make the air thing? Is it? All right, that's scanned. Ooh, water, metal salvage, distraction flare. Why not have these on hand? Not gonna hurt anything. I'm going to have to... Guys. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. You started in the beginning of 2020, had some success, but life happened and stopped after 5 months. Then started back up in the fall of 22. And was actually able to go full time with it by early 2023. Had sponsorships and things were great. Got shouted out by a few huge creators, so that helped. And you lived in LA at the time, but then life happened again. Moved to Iowa. Basically had to stop streaming. Oh no! So you just started up again, basically in February. So pretty much starting from scratch. Well, let's grow together. I'm going to put some stuff in here. We're going to take the gamble of tabbing back out, because while I was tabbed out, I didn't think to do a shouty for you over there as well. Guys, everybody, Twitch chat, if you're listening, if you're not asleep, because I know some of you guys are lurking. I know you're sleeping. I appreciate you. But those of you who are still listening, still at your computer, still can hit the button, go and give a follow to our new pal, Blue Spoof. Do it. Go check them out. I'm going to check them out too. They seem like an incredible human being, and I'm excited to go check out the content. Lizric, we'd love to have you at Octanticon. You're on the list of peeps to have a drink with. Cheers to that. I got my cranberry lime seltzer water right here. I'll cheers you with that for this evening. But yeah, I'd love to come and have a drink with you. Maybe one of these days we could do that. You know, actually right now I've been doing pretty okay on the, I'm just gonna say on the sobriety front. Right? I was feeling really rough a couple months ago. Like I came up here, I was gonna play some games with Rose and Peep one night, and I was gonna have a beer. No, I wasn't having beer that night. I had some soju with dinner that night. And then when I came upstairs, I had this just really off feeling, and like my chest started hurting. And I was like, you know what? It may not be the soju that did it, but I should probably cut back. And so I just kind of pulled back for a while. Sugar of Saturn. I read that as sugar of Satan. At first. Also not as heavy. Just a bit on stream and not nearly as much anymore. Hey, and there's nothing wrong with imbibing and having a good time. I'm often tempted to go and grab a beer so I can have one with dinner or something in the evening. But as far as streams, the biggest vice for me has been making these things, which it's been Red Bull. Like I do a 12-ounce Red Bull and then put maybe like 6 ounces of cherry juice on top of it, tart cherry juice. Dude, that's why I'm up at 1:15 in the morning and not asleep like I should be. But it's so good, and it helps kind of energize me, get me back ready to go for stream. All right, what do we need to make a couple things? I want to try to use some of. Okay, we need copper to make mild acid. So if we make mild acid, what does that do for us? It's medical gel sac, fiber. So we should, I know we should do. One, make a battery. How do we make a battery? It is, we need copper. So let's go get some copper. We're gonna go put a battery in the thing over at the whatchamacallit thing. Here you go, copper. Copper. Oh, break copper. Inventory full. What? Eat a brick. Oh, there's another one. Eat a brick. I should also probably drink some water. Bring it back up. There we go. What's down here? There's some air. That'll help. All right, but what I was going to say is we can go over to the, what's this? Is it the flashlight? Yeah, it's a flashlight. We can make a flashlight, but I was going to say we could go to, take the battery and go over to the welcome center over there. We'll do that. And then I'm going to force myself to stop and wind it down over there. Okay. I could keep going. I could stay up all night. I want to be able to hang out with you guys and play this game because I'm enjoying it a lot. But we're going to have to do it another time because I have to get up and work on the house tomorrow and or volunteer to take the kids to gymnastics so my wife can sleep. Then come back and work on the house. It's a matter of which one would she prefer. So you don't really drink either. Used to smoke a lot, but you quit doing that after a panic attack in 2023. I feel you on that. I also used to smoke. I quit that when I met my wife because she has asthma, and I choose my wife over cigarettes and vape. All right, battery.
Systems online.
Look at that.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, co-voltae surgeon. By now you know we're
Watch
not
this people
on
play
Zora.
very briefly.
We call this planet Proteus.
No
We don't know
spoilers.
when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology.
Hey, you gotta wake up in the morning and eat coffee, brother.
Basic biomods, they're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
I kind of want to go to the tree now. We're gonna boot Noah here. Okay, so I was born in 1990, March of 1990, so just barely into the 90s.
Until the base suddenly moved, picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north.
See, how are you doing?
Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am,
I never am.
Killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Sophie very fondly. We're not losing oxygen right now, so we could just sit, chat, read this. I do like that part, that there's enough bug in the game that happens. 91, heck yeah. About the same. Millennials. I'm still going to say I'm a geriatric millennial. I am not able to say I'm an elder millennial, but I'm definitely an old man. And see, you love it so far? Y'all trying to spoil anything for yourself either? Well, no one's getting spoilers around here, okay? Around here, we're just starting the game. So if you haven't played, I guess it's a spoiler. But if you have played, this is a safe space, because we are just getting started. Hope you have a great stream. Hey, June 90s here. There you go. And you guys just pop in and say hey. And yes, I'm having fun. I'm having a blast with this. You are a very, very old man. You are not that old of an old man, Octavius. You're not that old. Although I will say that our pal Jonesy was getting ripped on by some of the younger crowd not too long ago. It just, I mean, general picking and ribbing. There's one of the girls that has joined in and played with us. She's 25, and she was picking on him because I think next year maybe. I don't want to age him too much, but I think he was saying next year he would be 50. So she was like, "Oh my gosh, you're old enough to be my dad." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's true." But what's the matter with that? You do also have people's grandparents that are streaming here on Twitch and YouTube, right? So nothing wrong with that. You know what a glizzy is. You are in touch with the youth. All right, let's learn about basic base building. Go through this stuff.
Formerly the engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess.
This
Here is
mess.
my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically.
That I love.
Nice, huh?
Love
you have
that.
made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
All right, I like that. That's the thing. I'm not going to say that's the thing that I was the most excited about, but that is definitely something that I'm excited about, is the fact that I'm not going to have to go and search through every single storage chest. I just want to be able to bring stuff back, put it in the locker. Yes, I should try to keep it generally organized so I can find things, but I don't want to have to be like, oh man, was titanium over here or was it down the hall? I just want to pull it in and make stuff. That's exciting.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Okay. Try to save you guys from the dad sneeze.
What if you
Don't want to blow you out.
human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
I don't know about that.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I've made sure of it. What?
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora.
Gonna try and get some sleep. Have a great rest of the stream. Talk soon. Yes. Talk to you soon. And I'm gonna follow suit with you in just a moment.
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt?
Okay, so we did listen to this one already.
Survived past 3 months.
Jody, you the
Beautiful
best.
place to die over and
Thank you
over
for the
again.
sub. All right, hold on. Before you leave. Before you leave.
Blue
Oh.
Thanks for being lunch breaker. Putting those Bezos bucks to work.
People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them.
Ignore them.
Remember what Kara did to our homes.
Spicy bean.
No, we can't.
Tiny mouse rat.
What? Tiny Mouse Rat just raided with 6 views.
Every time we get a sub, do a spicy bean. Guys,
We'll come pick you up.
don't let me forget that I owe Nick, Elpic Realms, a spicy bean. He subbed earlier. I totally forgot. I know he's already gone off to rest, so we got to remember that. But, Tiny Mouse Rat, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. What were you up to? Does it tell us over here? Maybe. Valorant. How was Valorant? Did you slay? You having a good time? Also, I'll go ahead and give you guys the quick rundown, the quick and dirty of what the stream is. So I am Lunch Break Gamer. Since we're already on this stream, anyways. Subnautica is fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying this new game. There's so many things about it that I love. We're actually about to wind down because I have stuff I have to do tomorrow, and I have stayed up late 2 of the past 3 nights playing the first Subnautica so we could escape the planet, which we finally did earlier in stream. We finally built the rocket, then decided to go scan a Ghost Leviathan, then escape the planet. We finally escaped, okay? So now we're going to go back. We're going to play that again later, do some Red Plague mod. Maybe go back and do some challenges. Go back and play Below Zero because we skipped Below Zero to come play this one. So we're going to get that done. You did okay, not great, but you love it. I have never played Valorant. I have seen folks play. I don't think I have ever touched it. I've played a little bit of Overwatch, and that's about it. I haven't done a lot of those types of games. I've been tempted to try Marvel Rivals, but I have not done that yet either. So maybe one of these days. But yes, everybody, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I very much appreciate you trusting me with your community. To finish what I was starting to say, I'm Lunch Break Gamer. Used to play games on lunch break. Don't get to do that anymore. So instead, we play them in the evenings. We're trying for like 3 out of 4 days, 3 out of 4 days of the week. Typically, we end up doing like 2. Sometimes we hit 3. Sometimes we get none. Sometimes we get 4. We're a mess. I'm a working professional. And I have a family of 5. So we got 3 little girls, and there's a lot going on. And sometimes it's hard to make stream and also make content and whatever else we have going on. So we're doing the best we can, and we appreciate you being here when you can be here. We love survival horror, not necessarily in that order. So survival horror is what you're going to find here most of the time. But we play all kinds of games. We do co-op on Thursdays with our pal Rose Bunny. Right now we're playing As Dusk Falls, which is not a horror game. It's like a crime drama that you make choices in and move through. It's pretty fun. And we're going to play lots of different games. But right now we're on the Subnautica kick. And we're going to be on the Subnautica kick for probably a little while. Play through this one and then go back and play the other ones again. So yeah, if you got a raid and fade, I totally get it. It's late in the evening, at least for me, and we're about to wrap up soon in just a few minutes. But thank you for the raid. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate you being here. And you say you're going to play Subnautica 2 with your brother on Sunday, but you're going to go in blind. Okay, so I'm not really, as of right now, I have not gotten far in. I have just, kind of got my feet wet, literally, and started collecting basic information about the world, finding a few of the basic materials. That's about all we've gotten into so far. And that's where we're going to call it, is around about here, and pick up again next time, probably on Wednesday. And you're bad at them, but it's like, you like Rivals, so it's intense. Okay, and so some of our friends play, and I'd like to join them. I mean, you probably have played with, you played with Bex before? Bexberry. She has made me want to play, but I have not yet played. And our pal Kata Boo, I think, also plays. She's normally, I don't know if she still does, but she was playing with Jeff a lot at the time, and it made me happy. And you just had your first last April? Wait, first what? First what? First child? What are we talking about? It's what happens when I get in the spiel and then don't read chat, and then I'm like, wait, when did that come in the spiel? What happened? First daughter. Oh, congratulations. So you got a little over a 1-year-old. And that's our pal Blue Spoof, which is saying that he has now a 9-month-old at home. And so we've got 3. The youngest is about to turn 4 this weekend. And then the middlest is currently 4. She'll be 5 in July. And the oldest just turned 6 in January. So we had ours all kind of close together. We got a lot going on, let me tell you. Hopefully, I don't go insane. I've been told things will be worse when they hit their teenage years. And they're all beautiful little girls, so I'm sure they're going to have boys going crazy and dads sitting around polishing guns. So that's just what I'm expecting to have happen. But yes, congratulations. And again, thank you for the raid. I'm going to pull the game. Well, I don't have to pull the game back up because it automatically saves. Another excellent thing, don't go insane, it's not healthy. I mean, it's also not necessarily something I can control. I might go a little crazy with them girls. But I'm going to try my best to maintain my sanity. So just a few things. I don't think it's spoilers to talk about mechanics of this game, but I mean, if you do have to peace out and don't want to hear about any of this, I totally understand. I just wanted to outline the couple of things that I've seen so far. While the game does kind of crash on us a little bit, we've had some issues. Don't tab out of the game. Just don't do it. Sometimes you can't get back in the game. What I've enjoyed so far is the fact that it autosaves, right? That is amazing because I always forget to save the game. We lost a Cyclops last time, not last time, but in the first game because we forgot to save and played for 3 hours and then lost the Cyclops. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to build another one. And the other thing that I'm really enjoying about this, that I'm going to enjoy about this, is the fact that it will pull things from storage into the fabricator when it's in your base. So you don't have to remember every single locker that you put stuff in, and you don't have to have 20 lockers with each of them being a different material. It's going to be incredible to be able to just generally remember these types of items in these areas when you drop stuff off and then just yank it all in. It's going to be incredible. Anyways, I know that we just got a raid not too long ago, but we might just end up making this kind of a raid train, I guess, because we need to raid out. I need to go to bed. It's 1:30 in the morning. I have stuff to do and I'm sleep deprived. I should probably fix that. So the question is, where are we going to raid to? Maybe we should do someone who's playing Subnautica or Subnautica 2, but we will see who's on first and foremost. Okay, we have some folks from the stream team that I'm on who are live, so we can go there. We have Slowpoke Felitos playing Fortnite, and we have Luna Gray playing Dead by Daylight. Is there anybody else? Just want to see who's on before we make a decision and roll. So those of you who are here, they can hang out, they can take messages. Please do stay, chill. I think we're going to go to Luna because Luna's just now getting back into stream. She kind of took a little bit of a hiatus. So let's go and show some love to Luna Gray. I'm going to pull this up, cue it, and then we can go show the love. As long as she's not ending. I guess we'll find out. All right. So we're going to start the raid. All right. And then I'll give you guys over here on Twitch the messages to take. So we are going to do a raid. There we go. The first message there is for anyone. Anybody can take that one. The second message is for subs only. So if you are a sub to the channel, grab that second message and go show off your emotes that you have. And yes, thank you. Oh, you sexy beast. Sexy beast. That's right back at you, my friend. So, thank you guys for being here. It's not the fact that I'm streaming. It's the fact that you guys are here for the stream, right? That's what makes this special. Is being able to spend this time with friends, enjoying these games, exploring new games, sharing this passion, this hobby that we all have in common. That is what makes this medium great. That's what makes this the best hobby, and sometimes more than a hobby. So thank you for being here, and let's go show the love to a friend and also continue to enjoy the games that we all love together with some Dead by Daylight, which I think many of us do enjoy playing. And also, Luna is an incredible streamer. She's a lovely human being, so welcoming, so warm, funny, and also a member of the stream team that I'm a part of, The Lost Tavern. You should check us out in the link down in the bio. Anyways, until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Be kind to one another. Love you. Peace.